Now, dear student, today we have to see zero order reaction and its characteristics properties. Now, first of all, in order to see the kinetics of zero order reaction, or in order to determine the equation for rate constant of zero order reaction, first of all we must know the definition of zero order reaction. As you know, zero order reaction can be defined as it is the reaction in which the rate of reaction is independent on the initial concentration of the reacting species. जीरो ऑर्डर रिएक्शन मतलब क्या? ऐसी रिएक्शन कि जो रिएक्शन में रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन ये इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ रिएक्टिंग स्पीसीज पे निर्भर नहीं होता है. रेट इज नॉट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ द रिएक्टिंग स्पीसीज. सच रिएक्शंस आर जीरो ऑर्डर. और zero order reaction can also be defined as it is the reaction in which the sum of powers of concentration terms is zero. Sum of powers of concentration terms is zero मतलब मीनिंग सेम. ये जीरो ऑर्डर रिएक्शन में रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन रिएक्टिंग स्पीसीज के कॉन्सेंट्रेशन पे इंडिपेंडेंट होता है, डिपेंड नहीं रहता है. तो सम ऑफ पावर्स कितने आएंगी? जीरो. सच रिएक्शंस आर zero order reaction. Now, in order to derive rate equation, consider a general reaction in which A is reactant. This reactant A undergo reaction by after providing condition gives a product. Let be assume, consider करो this is zero order reaction. Okay. Now, suppose reaction शुरू करने के पहले टाइम जीरो है, 0 सेकंड है, तब ओनली रिएक्टेंट इज देयर एंड कंसिडर इट्स कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज ए मोल्स पर डीएम क्यूब. कितना इसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन? ए मोल्स पर डीएम क्यूब. इनिशियली बिफोर स्टार्टिंग रिएक्शन, रिएक्शन स्टार्ट हुई नहीं मतलब प्रोडक्ट तो अब्सेंट है, जीरो है. ओके. एज रिएक्शन स्टार्ट्स आफ्टर टाइम टी, the amount of product form will be x moles per dm cube. Now at this time t, when the amount of product form is x, what is the concentration of this reactant A? इसका initial है small a, product बना x, at that time the concentration will be A minus x so many moles per dm cube, since it is x. Getting it? समझ में आया? नाउ रेट इक्वेशन. नाउ अकॉर्डिंग टू रेट इक्वेशन, rate of this reaction, x is the amount of form, product form, that's why rate will be dx by dt. This rate of reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of the reacting species, but here it is zero order. concentration कितना है at time t? a minus x. बट ये कॉन्सेंट्रेशन पे रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन डिपेंड नहीं है. ओके. डिपेंड नहीं है. डिपेंड नहीं है मतलब a माइनस एक्स रेज टू पावर जीरो लिखा, इसका मीनिंग क्या है? 1. ओके. मीन्स हियर द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इज रिटन इन दिस वे, और यू मे राइट दिस रेट इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू और इट इज इक्वल्स टू k0 कांस्टेंट. Why? Because this rate is equals to k0, that is the rate constant, into a minus x raised to 0. This is 1. Okay, because you know any power 1 raised to power 0 1, 2 raised to power 0 1, this bracket raised to power 0 means 1. Okay, here sum of powers is 0, that's why means rate is independent on the concentration of this. Now further solid dx by dt is equals to k0. Now dx is equals to k0 into dt, cross multiplication. Now you know the limit x initially कितना था? 0. टाइम इनिशियली कितना था 0. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू कैलकुलेट k0 इंटीग्रेट दिस इक्वेशन विद इन लिमिट, इंटीग्रेट अबव इक्वेशन. इंटीग्रेट किया तो क्या मिलेगा, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ dx दैट इज k0 कांस्टेंट इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ dt. ओके, लिमिट व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ dx initially 0, at the end x, time initially 0, then it will be t. Now you know integration of dx is x, that's why x lower limit 0 upper limit x, that is k0 lower limit 0 upper limit t. Okay, because you know integration of dx is x, this is mathematics, that's why integration of dt is t, integration of dx is x. Okay, now further solving this, उसको फर्दर सॉल्व किया अपन ने तो क्या आएगा, दिस विल बी x इज इक्वल्स टू k0 इंटू टी, दैट्स वाई k0 is equals to x upon t. Now this is the rate equation for rate constant of zero order. What is k0? K0 is rate constant of zero order reaction. Okay, now here we have to see the characteristics. Now characteristics of this zero order reaction. Now first characteristics is, one can say it's unit of rate constant, unit of rate constant. रेट कांस्टेंट क्या है जीरो ऑर्डर का, k0, उसका यूनिट निकालना है. व्हाट इज द x? x इज द अमाउंट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म, इट्स यूनिट इज मोल्स पर dm क्यूब. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस टाइम? यूनिट इज सेकंड, दैट्स व्हाई मोल्स dm raised to -3 into second inverse. Now this is the unit of rate constant of zero order reaction, that is unit of k0. Now this is first characteristics. Now second characteristics is about, one can say it is for the half lifetime or half life period. Second characteristics very important, half life period of zero order reaction. First of all you must know the half life period. ये रिएक्शन अपन ने देखा था, A gives product. ओके, ये रिएक्शन में अपन लोगों को पता है कि इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन क्या कंसीडर किया था अपन ने. नाउ इन दिस रिएक्शन when time is 0 initial concentration is A, the amount of product is not formed. After time t the amount of product form x, and its concentration of A will be A minus x. Okay, now what is half life time? Half life time is the time required to complete half of its initial value. मतलब ये इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन उसका A है, तो ये इनिशियल कॉन्सेंट्रेशन A से कम होने वाला है रिएक्टेंट का, तो ये A से जब A/2 हो जाएगा, एग्जैक्टली हाफ हो जाएगा, तो A से A/2 होने के लिए जो टाइम लगता है दैट टाइम विल बी हाफ लाइफ पीरियड एंड इट विल बी डिनोटेड बाय T half. नाउ वी हैव टू सी द T half ऑफ दिस zero order reaction. Now you know for zero order reaction what is the rate equation? k0 equals to x by t. Okay, now at half life period or at half lifetime हुआ तब ये वैल्यू कितने आना चाहिए, A/2. ये वैल्यू इसके एग्जैक्टली हाफ कब आएगी, जब x A/2 हो जाएगा. ओके, कैलकुलेट करके देखो, इसके जगह A/2 आएगा कब, जब x A/2 आएगा, देन x इज इक्वल्स टू A/2. ओके, A minus A/2 it will be A/2, that is x equals to, then time t will be T half. Okay, this is half lifetime. Half life time is the time required to reduce exactly half of its initial value. This is the t half. Now at t half, what is the value of x? X is equals to a by 2. Now put in this k0 is equals to a by 2 upon t half. T becomes t half. That's why. इसके बाद में what will happen here? k0 is equals to, ये इक्वेशन में पुट करो, x equals to a by 2, then t equals to t half, then t half is equals to a upon twice k0. Now k0 is constant, 2 is also constant, that's why t half is directly proportional to a. Means in this second characteristics of zero order reaction, we drawn conclusion that half life period of this zero order reaction is directly proportional to small a. And what is small a? Small a is initial concentration of the reactant. Okay. Now the question may be asked on this half life period also. Show that for zero order reaction, the half life period is directly proportional to the initial concentration of the reactant. What we have to write here? We have to consider a general reaction. A gives product. Now let initial event time is 0, then initial concentration of reactant is A, then product will be 0. Now at time t, the concentration of product will be x, that's why its concentration will be A minus x. Now at half life period, means at time is equals to t half, then x is equals to a by 2, because here this amount of concentration of product reactant A will be a by 2. Now you know the rate equation for zero order reaction. Now put this value of x as a by 2 in this equation and t as t half, you will get this. Now from this it is clear that the half life period is directly proportional to the small a, which is the initial concentration of the reactant. Now third and last and very important characteristics property of zero order reaction is graphical representation of zero order reaction. Which is third characteristics? Graphical representation of zero order reaction. But for this again you must know the rate equation for zero order reaction. Now we know that rate equation for zero order reaction is, we know that rate equation for zero order reaction is, zero order reaction is, what is it? It will be k0 is equals to x by t, where k0 is the rate constant of zero order reaction, x is the concentration of product at time t. Now from this you may write x is equals to k0 into t, because cross multiplication. Okay. Now you know mathematics, y equals to mx or y equals to mx plus c. These two equations are known to you from 10th standard. If such a straight line is there, then if we plot a graph of x versus y, then it will be straight line passing through the origin, since its intercept is 0. And if it is so, then for such a line it will be in this way, y equals to mx plus c. This is the intercept, here not intercept. Okay. Now from this knowledge of basic mathematics, we must know, if we plot a graph of x versus t, that is y equals to x, this is y, this is x, x means t, y means x, x is the amount of product found, then the equation is a straight line passing through the origin, and if we find out the slope, by such a drawing such a perpendiculars making angle 90 at this, then you know slope is equals to m, and this slope is nothing but here k0. Okay, because if the line is y equals to mx, this is slope, m is a slope, here the slope of line will be k0. Means what is the graphical representation for zero order reaction? Y equals to mx, that is x equals to k0 into t, where x is the amount concentration of the product, k0 is the rate constant of zero order reaction, t is the time. If we plot a graph of x versus t, then it will be a straight line passing through the origin and making an angle of 90 degree in the to show the, one can say, slope. Here the perpendicular is drawn from this to point, and this is intercept, it is 90 degree. Then from this you know the slope is calculated and it will be k0. From this equation it will be k0. Okay, this is the graphical representation of zero order reaction. Now here we have to stop now. In this lecture we come to know about zero order reaction, definition of zero order reaction, rate equation, that is k0 equals to x by t for zero order reaction. Again you come to know about three characteristics. First property, rate equation, then unit of rate constant. What is the unit of rate constant? Moles per dm cube per second. Then second, about its, one can say, which time? Half-life period. Now half-life period of zero order reaction is directly proportional to initial concentration, it is second property. And third is the graphical representation, y equals to mx, that is x equals to k0 into t. This is a straight line passing through the origin and making intercept in a such a way that passing through the origin and the slope is k0. This is about zero order reaction. Now see some reactions of zero order reaction. Now you know the first reaction, decomposition of phosphine. Phosphine on decomposition gives phosphorus on tungsten metal or molybdenum metal gives hydrogen and phosphorus. This is best example of zero order reaction because the rate of reaction is independent on the concentration of this phosphine. Now second example, bromination of this, one can say, acetone. This acetone on bromination. Now some examples are there. Acetone on bromination gives HBr plus Br2 is gives HBr plus CH3COO CH2Br. Only one hydrogen atom is replaced by bromine. This is bromination of this acetone. This bromination of acetone, in this reaction the rate of reaction is independent on the concentration of bromine. That's why this is zero order with respect to bromine. Okay, now again third example, you may take iodination of this bromine. Okay, again it is gives CH3COO CH2I plus HI. Again here zero order with respect to this iodine. Okay, now these are some particular examples, peculiar examples of zero order reaction. Now we have to stop here. Now in the next period we are going to see about first order reaction. Again in the first order reaction we have to see same definition of first order, rate equation, its characteristics, properties and examples. Now thank you very much.